14 Eyewitness News at 11 a.m.
And topping this half hour, a man who escaped from the Walker County Jail this morning is still on the run.
Eyewitness News reporter Cynthia Cisneros is live in Huntsville with the latest on the search. Cynthia?
Well, he escaped from that building over there. That is the Walker County Jail. That inmate named Trent DeRay Archie is still on the loose. Authorities tell me they believe that he is still somewhere in the Huntsville area. Here is a picture of who authorities are looking for, 29-year-old Trent DeRay Archie, serving time in Walker County Jail for the past 2 weeks on a possession of narcotics charge. Archie was allowed to use the phone about 3 o'clock this morning, we're told. It was then authorities say Archie overpowered the guard, grabbed the keys, and ran out of the building. Authorities searched a nearby subdivision of Forest Hill. That subdivision is about 2 miles south of the jail. Authorities say they are now pursuing a tip concerning Archie's whereabouts.
We have information that he may have a gray Toyota passenger car, and there possibly be a 9mm pistol in the vehicle at this time.
His clothing was thrown up on the roof of the garage, and an orange jumpsuit and a white t-shirt. And his unmistakable clothing, and it was unmistakable that it had been thrown up there. And I knew my neighbor didn't do that.
That orange jail jumpsuit found by neighbors thrown on top of a garage, that it is not known what Archie is wearing at this point or even how he came into being in contact with a vehicle. Authorities say this is a tip that they are checking out. Archie, we are told, has a tattoo on his right arm of a dragon stretching from his elbow down to his wrist. Authorities say that Archie is known to them as someone who has been in jail before. He's also known to neighbors in Huntsville, and he is from this area, say authorities. They are expanding their search, I am told, into Harris County. At this point, there are several agencies working on this, and he is considered armed and dangerous because of that tip call that they received that they're checking out. Anyone who comes in contact with Archie, say authorities, are to call 911. They do not recommend coming into contact or confronting Archie in any way. We will be here throughout the afternoon bringing you updates of his whereabouts and what happens with the details as they happen. Reporting live from Huntsville in Walker County.
Well, good afternoon on this Tuesday. I'm Eric Barajas.
And I'm Alona Carson. It's been about 13 hours now since an accused killer escaped from the Walker County Jail in Huntsville.
Trent Archie is still on the run and may have a gun. Eyewitness News reporter Cynthia Cisneros is live at the command center at the jail with the very latest. Cynthia?
The command center is just inside here, the Walker County Sheriff's Office, where several agencies are coordinating together. They do believe that Trent Archie is armed and dangerous. They also believe that he may have planned this escape. Neighbors awoke this morning and saw their subdivision surrounded by lawmen with guns drawn as the search for escapee Trent Archie was focused at the Forest Hill subdivision. Douglas Krinke looked out his window and saw something unusual.
I saw a pile of clothing on the garage, and I thought, gosh, that's rather strange.
Authorities believe the orange jail jumpsuit belongs to Trent Archie. The 29-year-old inmate escaped from Walker County Jail this morning, running south into a wooded area through the Forest Hills subdivision.
He was being chased by 2 jailers. He actually overpowered a male jailer and kind of pushed 2 female jailers to the side.
Chief Davis says Archie was brought to the booking area this morning to make an early morning phone call. Archie said to authorities that he wanted to call his mother. A fight broke out and Archie ran off, pushing through the front doors, which lock electronically. Authorities say they aren't sure if Archie drove off in a car stashed off Highway 45. Information from a tip call investigators say they have not been able to verify. Employees at this convenience store off the freeway say authorities stopped here to check surveillance video and place these wanted posters.
A lot of people are saying, yes, I know him, or I know his family. A lot of people say, yeah, he might be still around in the area. Some people are saying, no, he's already gone. So, of course, everything that we get is hearsay.
Meanwhile, Archie's mother cried as she said Archie did not call her this morning and says she does not know where her son is now.
When your kids get hooked on drugs and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how long it takes for it to come out their system or whatever, and being scared.
Archie had been in jail serving time on a narcotics charge. He has a lengthy criminal record dating back 13 years. He also had a murder conviction that was later overturned. In the meantime, authorities consider him to be armed and dangerous. They do say that he does have tattoos. They have a picture of his tattoo saying it runs from his elbow to his wrist. It is of a dragon. We've got a picture of it on our website if you want to take another look at it at abc13.com. Anyone with information or anyone who sees Mr. Archie is asked to call 911 and are being asked by authorities to not confront Archie. Reporting live from
Good afternoon on this Wednesday. I'm Eric Barajas.
And I'm Alona Carson. We begin with new information today in the search for an escaped inmate. Someone is in custody, but it is not Trent Archie.
Eyewitness News reporter Adela Uchida is live at the command center in Huntsville. And Adela, we hear there's a lot going on in the search right now.
There is a lot going on, Eric. The investigation is picking up speed, in the words of the Walker County Sheriff Chief Deputy. Also, we have learned that Trent Archie and his girlfriend, Latoya Wright, may have planned the escape for as long as 3 weeks. And now she's behind bars on a $1 million bond. Investigators say 27-year-old Latoya Marsha Wright stood by her man, even broke the law for him by helping him escape, and now she's in trouble too.
We believe that she was assisted him in his escape from the Walker County Jail with the vehicle and other items that she had.
That vehicle was the Toyota Camry Trent Archie allegedly used to drive away. It still has not been found.
We still have not located the car. We still do not have a license plate on the car. And we don't know whether the car was a rented car or whether it was a purchased car.
Meantime, the Walker County Sheriff's Office says so far none of the sightings of Archie in Harris County or elsewhere have been confirmed. The Texas Rangers are still looking at other people who may have been involved in helping him escape. And law enforcement officers say if Archie is spotted, he is armed and should not be approached. Instead, they say, call authorities.
I'd be glad for anybody to help us get him caught. We want him back in custody.
Now, community activist Quanell X says that he has been in contact with Archie and that Archie was going to turn himself in, but apparently Archie missed a 2 o'clock phone call with Quanell X, and at last check, nothing had changed yet. Live in Walker County, Adela Uchida, 13 Eyewitness News.
The latest on the search for escaped Walker County Jail inmate Trent Archie. After 2 days of searching, authorities are making some progress. Eyewitness News reporter Jessica Willie is live with those developments, which include an arrest. Jessica?
Yeah, Dave, the girlfriend of that escaped inmate is tonight in the Walker County Jail on a $1 million bond. Meantime, investigators tell us the search for that escapee, Trent Archie, is now focused here in Harris County. About 50 to 60 law enforcement officers are looking for Archie. He escaped from the Walker County Jail in Huntsville early yesterday morning by overpowering a guard. Once out, he made his way to I-45 where a car was waiting for him. Today, investigators told us they believe his girlfriend, Latoya Wright, placed that car there. They say they have a taped phone conversation between the two during which they discussed the escape plan.
Been planning this for about 3 weeks prior to the actual escape.
And Chief Davis says they believe others helped Archie escape. He was in jail on a drug charge, but was also awaiting a new trial after a 2006 murder conviction was overturned. He is believed to be armed and dangerous, so if you see him, you're urged to call either your local police department or Crime Stoppers. Reporting live tonight from North Houston, Jessica Williams.
To our top story, the search for an escapee continues this morning as his girlfriend is now behind bars.
Trent Archie escaped from the Walker County Jail Tuesday morning and made his way to Interstate 45, where there was a car waiting for him. And investigators now believe his girlfriend, Latoya Marsh, provided the car. Eyewitness News reporter Elisa Rivas, live in the newsroom with the latest on the search. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Trent Archie's girlfriend is behind bars on a $1 million bond, and the Walker County Sheriff's Office would like to see him behind bars again as well. For now, it's only his girlfriend, 27-year-old Latoya Wright, is behind bars. The Sheriff's Office tells us she is not cooperating following her arrest on charges she helped Trent Archie escape from the Walker County Jail early Tuesday morning. Archie was out of his cell to make a phone call and overpowered a guard, then escaping the building. He has been on the run. Activist Juanel X told us Archie had contacted him wanting to turn himself in, but that has not materialized as of yet. Meantime, investigators say their search has widened to Harris County. They believe it was Wright, the girlfriend, who made a vehicle available to Archie.
We believe that she was assisted him in his escape from the Walker County Jail with the vehicle and other items that she had.
So if you have any information, please call Crime Stoppers. You can do that in either Harris County or Walker County. He is considered armed and dangerous, so if you do know where he is, you can also simply call 911. We're live in the newsroom. Elisa Rivas, 13 Eyewitness News.